Bill Kazmaier.
Bill Kazmaier, great credentials for his strongman contests. Just couldn't do that in the ring as a wrestler. I think the problem for Bill and Outback Jack and Ted Arcidi and a lot of these guys is they thought their appearances and their achievements, in powerlifting and strongest man competitions would get them over in wrestling automatically. And unfortunately, they didn't have the in-ring ability or charisma to get over, and they alienated themselves from other wrestlers because in their opinions, it was only size that counted, not ability or technique. And that was kind of a downfall for Bill, and that's why he never really made the transition successfully to pro wrestling.
You never got Ted Arcidi, did you? Was it only Bill that you had?
Ted came up here. He came
really?
in, yeah. So after he had finished with WWF, he came here, I think, in '86 for about 3-4 months. And it's interesting. We were trying to program him against Kazmaier.
Oh, God.
There's legitimate tension between them. Ted supposedly had the world bench press record, which Kazmaier said was illegitimate, that, there wasn't a proper lift and it wasn't sanctioned or something. And, it always seemed to be a sore point between them. And they would badmouth each other and trash each other outside the ring. And we couldn't really do business with them, unfortunately, because it could have been a great rivalry and drawing power. But neither one liked the other and were willing to put the other over or make the other look good. So Ted was, a good talker in the ring. But again, didn't really want to adapt to the style, for bigger men. He just wanted to rely on strong man spots, and that unfortunately wasn't going to get him over enough. There are already so many guys like that already in the WWF. So it made him and Kazmaier and some of them pretty dispensable, or not so unique or original.
I've heard of the term giant heat before, when there are two giants in one territory and they just don't like each other just because there's usually only a spot for one giant. I've never heard strongman heat before, which is great.
Yeah.
Did they actually have matches together, Ted and Bill?
They had one or two, and then Ted kind of had a falling out and just left the promotion. But I think part of that is he didn't want to put Kazmaier over, and Bill didn't want to put him over. So it became kind of an unmanageable program, and neither one really had the experience or know-how to work well together, and they didn't have good matches, just as there was lack of cooperation, and neither one wanted to put the other over or make the other look good. They took their rivalry too seriously, instead of looking at business and the opportunity to maybe work together and make some money. Neither one wanted to give anything to the other. So the matches weren't very good.